check this out. This is Pelosi, Schumer, Trump, and Pence, who's basically a non-entity in this conversation, all participating in a meeting about the government shutdown and the funding for the border wall, which wasn't Mexico supposed to pay for that? Wasn't that a big campaign thing?
Not anymore.
Okay.
This is without it. You said you haven't watched any of this yet.
No, look, because I saw it happened, and I was like, oh, I should watch that. But then I started looking around at reactions and seeing that both sides were spinning it their way.
Whoa, I just noticed something.
What's that?
What's with Chuck Schumer throwing up that racist hand sign right there?
Oh, shit.
You
You're
see
right.
it?
He's got the little okay. He's got the fucking
Whoa.
white power. Whoop.
Holy shit. Anyway, this is one of the strangest pieces of political theater that I've ever seen in my fucking time alive.
All right.
In my lifetime, I've rarely seen something stranger than this.
My sneaking suspicion is, and maybe I'm just biased because I hate all of these people.
Yes.
My sneaking suspicion is they all look like shit.
You're correct.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a great honor to have Nancy Pelosi with us.
Is it, though?
And Chuck Schumer with us.
It really isn't.
We've actually worked very hard.
Didn't Trump tweet after this Chuck Schumer's a piece of shit? Or something?
Actually, he went on Fox News and talked about how nice the meeting got after the media left.
Oh, okay.
He was like, yeah, it was a little contentious at first, but it was no big deal. And then after everybody left, it was really nice and friendly and, productive.
Okay. I like how your Trump kind of segues into Yogi Bear a little bit.
Hey, boo-boo. Picnic baskets.
On a couple of things that are happening. Criminal justice reform. As you know, we just got word that Mitch McConnell and the group, we're going to be putting it up for a vote. We have great Democrat support, great Republican support. So criminal justice reform.
Great bra
something
support.
that people have been trying to get. How long, Nancy? Many years. Many years.
How long, Nancy?
It's going to be.
Yeah, let me just defer to you, someone who knows something.
Yeah.
A long time.
What am I talking about again, Nancy? Get me on topic again, Nancy.
Passing.
Remember,
hopefully.
Trump praised Nancy
Famous last
Pelosi
words
just
on a
recently.
very-
Well, of course.
Because
I mean,
he knows she's going to be the
this
most
is-
rollover corporate Democrat.
This is just political theater at its finest. These guys have a big spat in public, ooh, they're fighting. Chuck
It's a
Schumer's
weird
going to
one.
add some shit in you lied, you lied, you lied.
You a
Come
liar,
on.
Trump.
What a fucking joke, dude. What a
Donald
farce.
Trump, you a liar.
This is a total fucking farce. This is just total fucking political fucking drama at its fucking finest.
I just don't understand because I see people watching this shit, and I know we haven't really gotten too far into it yet, but I see people watching this and be like, man, Donald Trump killed him, or man, Schumer and Pelosi killed him. And it's just like, how does anyone watch this with any reaction other than the one I have, which is how the fuck are these people our leaders?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is.
How
it is
the
really.
fuck? Because I don't like any of these motherfuckers at all.
Nope.
Every single motherfucker in this room disgusts me.
They're not leaders, dude. What do they lead on?
Well, when Trump gets done fucking with the lead in, you'll see that none of them are worthy of the position.
Partisan way, and it's really something we're all very proud of. And again, tremendous support from Republicans and tremendous support from Democrats. And I
Great,
think it's
you
gonna
did
get a
something.
very
That's
good vote.
wonderful.
And
Fuck
we'll see
criminal
soon
justice.
enough, but it'll
Great.
be up for a vote very shortly. A lot of years
Very
have been waiting
impressive,
for
very
it. The other thing, the Farm Bill is moving along nicely. And I
All
guess
right.
they'll be voting on
don't give a
Friday.
fuck, I don't give a fuck, let's do it.
Walls. We've renovated
Yep.
and people that wanted to come. I wanted to take notes on that. In Arizona, illegal traffic dropped 92%. Yuma, it dropped illegal traffic 95 to 96%. I mean, and then
It's good.
when I say dropped, the only reason we even have any percentage where people got through is because they walk and go around areas that aren't built. It dropped virtually 100% in the areas where the wall is.
Wow,
So-
100%.
100%.
Where the wall,
Where the wall is, the traffic, 100%. How would you measure that exactly?
Have you guys ever heard or seen these news stories about the tunnels underneath?
No. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
They find them all
from
the time.
Tijuana to San Diego or wherever.
Yeah, even without a wall, they're already using tunnels. So
They
what
find them
makes
all
you
the
think
Hey,
they wouldn't
TJ, guess
continue
what?
to use
There's
tunnels?
also a lot of people that have every right because they use American citizens to bring drugs in, and they fucking fly drugs in, and they ship drugs in, and they fucking take drugs in by boat. Dude, look.
Dude, they have.
They're gonna get in here.
They catapult drugs in sometimes.
They fly drones
They
and
do.
fucking drop drugs in. I mean, if
And
you
God
think,
bless them.
and if you fucking think that some fucking stupid ass fucking wall is gonna change anything, then you're a fucking moron. It's one physical barrier.
Well, let me tell you something, Scotty. 100%. 100%.
I mean, it's very effective. If you really want to find out how effective a wall is, just ask Israel. 99.9% effective. Then our wall will be every
Even
bit as
better.
good as that,
Even
if
better.
not better. So we've done a lot of work
Oh,
on
it's
the
gonna be
wall.
better.
A lot of wall is built. A lot of people don't
Wait, so
know
now
that.
we're at
A
war
lot
with
of wall is
Mexico?
renovated. We have walls that were in very bad condition that are now in A1 tip-top shape. Frankly, some wall has been reinforced by our military. Our military has done a fantastic job. So the wall will get built, but we may not have an agreement today. We probably won't. But we have an agreement on other things that are really good. Nancy, would you like to say something?
Nancy, do you have anything to say?
Oh, God. You know what? I just realized, I mean, I'm so fucking depressed because I've been sitting here waiting for him to stop talking.
Yeah.
And now I realize, like, wait, the only reprieve I'm going to get, quote unquote, is Nancy Pelosi
And
talking.
Chuck Schumer. Yeah.
So it's like there's no end. I mean, there is an end. The video eventually
I
stops.
mean, thankfully, at least Pence doesn't say a word during this entire
You know
exchange.
what? That makes him my favorite person in the room.
He sits there like a zombie the
He's
entire
a fucking
time.
prop, dude.
Yeah, he might as well be an extra chair.
Yep. I don't even know why he's there.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity to meet with you so that we can work together in a bipartisan way to meet the needs of the American people.
Gross.
Okay, Nancy, this is your
Gross.
cue to come in and say your bullshit.
Mr. President, I'd like to thank Mr. President. Let's work together in a bipartisan way.
You know what's funny? I heard from a lot of people.
Here's my bipartisan solution. Let's build half a wall.
Yeah, there
Wow,
you go.
good idea. You know what I heard from a lot of people though about why we had to elect Nancy Pelosi? Like, look, there's just no one else that's viable right now. Look, that's what we got.
She knows how to go to Trump and be like,
Yeah.
Mr. President, I'd like to thank you for
She
the
knows the
bipartisan
system. It's like, so basically what you're saying is we just can't have any new blood.
None.
So there's just no criticism you can make to these just fucking party line liberals.
Dude,
who
I
are
wish
just
that-
like, nope, you just have to accept it.
I wish that someone else was elected speaker that Trump could turn to and be like, do you have anything to say, new speaker? And then they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, everything you just said is bullshit. And then just go into fucking, just tear into his ass.
Well, she tries, but
It's
it
gonna be
just
sad.
comes off as like a petty little back and forth.
Well,
and then old Chucky Schumer jumps in at some point with his 2 cents, but can't look Trump in the eye while he's saying it.
he was going to look down at the floor. Well,
People. I think the American people recognize that we must keep government open, that a shutdown is not worth anything, and that you should not have a Trump shutdown.
how come this shutdown shit is like constant now?
Because that's just it's how broken our government is.
We just got to constantly
At a
shut down.
standstill to the point where like we had multiple shutdowns since I've been alive. We're like, it's like nope, no more government till we figure it out.
And it's always over some stupid issue, and it's always the same argument, like this party is keeping the government hostage.
It's just a
till they're
football now. The government's
wundermet.
never shut down for long enough to do any real damage, and they use it as a political stunt that they try and blame on each other. That's why this is so significant, because Pelosi and Schumer get Trump to admit that, yes, I'm going to be the one to shut down the government. You'll never hear anybody say that. It's always like, well, the Republicans are being obstructionists, so unfortunately, if they don't come to reason, there's no choice.
Yeah, but what Trump's hinging on is saying it's border security. Like,
Right.
It's like, look, I'm defending the border. If Democrats are going to do it, then I have to do this.
right, but he's owning it. He's going, it's mine.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's definitely on.
Shutdown. You have the White House, you have the Senate, you have the House of Representatives, you have the votes. You should pass it
No, we
right
don't have
now.
the votes, Nancy, because in the Senate we need 60 votes.
No, but in the House.
And we don't
you
have.
could bring it up right now.
Yeah, but I
today.
can't, excuse me, but I can't get it
Excuse
passed
me.
in the House.
Whoa.
but it's not gonna
Accuse
pass
me.
in the Senate.
Whoa!
Excuse me.
Accuse me.
Whoa! A little
Freudian,
slip
snippy,
from-
whippy, right
Accuse me.
now. Accuse me.
Accuse me.
Accuse me.
Accuse me.
I'm not going to defend myself here in front of you.
Well, the fact is, you can get it started that
Pence
way.
robot,
The
like,
House we can get
tilt
passed
head
very
left.
easily,
Okay,
and we
then
do.
do it. Then
But
do
the
it.
problem
Tilt
is
head
the Senate,
right.
because we need 10 Democrats to vote,
No,
and
no, that's
they
not
won't
the
vote.
point, Mr. President. The point is that there are equities to be weighed.
Dude, it looks like Mike
And
Pence has
we're
the
here to
itches
have
like
a
ball sack or
conversation in a
something. It's
careful
like,
way. So I
can't
don't
fucking
think we
even
should have
do
a
it.
debate in front of the press.
People have made
The point
memes
is,
about him.
the
They've just
fact
taken
is
like
the
all the
House
audio out and put
Republicans
"Hello
could bring up
Darkness,
this
my
bill
old
if
friend."
I
over
was
him.
just thinking that was I was looking at him.
It's
I was-
already happened.
I was just looking at him like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, you just gotta wonder like what happy place has Pence gone to?
Chuck Schumer looks like Grandpa just got like, it's like, hey, Grandpa, it's your fucking annual fucking one day you leave the home. You get to go to the White
Yeah,
House.
He looks like he has worms.
Grandpa, we're taking you out to brunch.
Man, this is the worst room in the history of ever.
Pence is a non-entity.
And I mean, there's a reason why that.
Can you just imagine sitting down and having to be in a room with these fucking four people?
No,
Ugh.
no.
I think Trump's just imagining like, you know what? I got Melania, but I do Pelosi. He's like, that's probably what he's thinking right now. He's like, I do her.
You
You
think
know?
he's sizing her up?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe Pence is doing that. I don't know. The ass is kind of fat.
I mean, yeah, man, I'm older too. I mean, I ain't all perfect.
I've
either.
never fucked a Dracula before.
have
to get a brown paper bag for this one,
immediately and set the tone for what you want.
If we thought we were going to get it passed in the Senate, Nancy, we would do it immediately. We'd get it passed.
He's not even
easily in
looking
the
at
House.
Trump. He's staring into the middle distance
Nancy,
beyond
I'd have
Trump.
it passed in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter, though, because we can't get it passed in the Senate because we need 10 Democrat votes.
Well,
That's the problem.
again, let us have our conversation, then we
That's
can
right.
meet with the press again. But the fact is that legislating, which is what we do,
Right.
you begin, you make your point, you state.
It's like she's trying to educate Trump about how it
Yeah,
works.
it's like, let me just give you a basic fucking civics lesson real quick.
why don't they just play like a bill on Capitol Hill for fucking Trump's
Yeah, like,
okay, before we have
We
this
need to get
meeting,
Trump some schoolhouse
we
rock.
need something entertaining so Trump will actually know what we're talking about.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm
Dude,
only
maybe,
a
you know
bill.
what? This is where YouTube can help. They always like these little cutesy videos. Maybe make some for Trump.
Yeah, maybe
like,
Preston
this is
Plays
the job
can
of the
make
president.
a video explaining to Trump how to president.
dun,
dude.
dun, 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 you know, like, yeah, give him a fucking explainer video every
All right,
time.
so just fucking. I've heard Trump talk and it was pain. I've heard Nancy Pelosi talk.
Skip ahead a little bit because
and
Chucky
it was
jumps
pain.
in.
I
want to
see Chuck
Let's
jump
hear Chucky.
in and do his fucking bit.
It's like he gets
The
his
Chuck
little.
Hour.
So he starts
Security
talking right
against the
around
wall
here
is just a
somewhere.
piece. But it's important. Chuck, did you want to say something?
Here's what I want to say. We have a lot of disagreements here. The Washington Post today gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios because they say you constantly
They said it.
misstate how
Like gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios. You know how much that means to anybody
To
in
the
America?
average American person,
Yeah.
the Washington Post gave you a bunch of Pinocchio.
Yeah.
That just shows
Why
where
don't you
your
say
head's
he
at, Chuck.
lied? He lied. That's the word you're looking for, not
Yeah, like
Pinocchio.
imagine how much stronger that would have been if you looked Trump dead in the eye and been like,
You're a
well,
liar.
You lied to the American. I'm sorry, Mr. President, but you lied to the American
Fuck, I'm
people.
sorry. You're a liar.
you lied.
lied
You're full of
today.
shit.
You're full of shit, Trump.
You got a lot of Pinocchios in the paper.
My liberal rag gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios, and I think it's really trying to show something about you, you know?
how
So many
much the wall is
Pinocchios.
built, how much of the wall is built, and how much is there. But that's not the point here. We have a disagreement about the wall,
Washington
whether
Post.
it's effective or whatever. Not on board.
The Washington Post. I mean, you know what? That's what I just said, though. I mean, like, that's the reaction a lot of people are having. That's the reaction I'm kind of having.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck what the Washington... I don't give a shit. Stick to the facts. I don't care about, hey, some fucking editorialized bullshit said this. Who cares? It's not a fucking authority. I don't mean shit.
Border security, but on the wall. We do not want to shut down the government. You have called 20 times to shut down the government. You say, I want to shut down the government. We don't. We want to come to an agreement. If we can't come to an agreement, we have solutions that will pass the House and Senate right now and will not shut down the government, and that's what we're urging you to do. Not threaten to shut down the government
You don't
because you,
wanna
let me
shut
just
down the
finish,
government,
because you can't get
The
your
last
way.
time you shut it down, you
Yeah,
got
let me
killed.
say something, Mr. President. You just say my way or we'll shut down the government. We have a proposal that Democrats and Republicans will support to do a CR that will not shut down the government. We urge you to take
And
it.
if it's not good border security, I
It
won't
is
take it.
very good border
And if it's not good border security, I won't take it.
It's what the
Because when
board.
you look at these numbers of the effectiveness of our border
I have an index card. Look.
Look
Look
here.
at my index card.
Look at what I
It
got
says
written
I'm
down.
right. It says I'm right.
Look at this index card. You don't understand. The index card understands, Chuck Schumer.
There's certain things.
Dude, I hate these people.
But you know what? I will say this. Of all the fucking cretins in this room, Trump has the best ability, like, where he, like, entertains me. I will say that. Like, Chuck Schumer, not entertaining. That's mostly not entertaining. Mike Pence.
If I had to spend one-on-one time with any of these people...
Oh, Trump, dude.
Trump. Yeah.
Easily.
I'd rather spend time with
Look,
Trump.
this piece of paper right here says I'm right. It's like, who the fuck does that shit, dude? Who else would... like, even I wouldn't do that shit making a fucking a point in argument. I'd be like, well, research it. There's the evidence.
Dude, Chuck does not want to make eye contact, dude.
He occasionally will. It's like... He'll look off to the side to, like, the press. Then he'll look at Nancy Pelosi. Then he'll look at Trump for a second. And then he just kind of goes around and makes the same little round of eye movements. I can't watch any more of this. It's just hideous.